Hey everybody, Steve here, Press by One. How are you? We are trying yet again to take $2,000 to $10,000 on the repeater table with some big ass bets on the repeaters. We tried this the other day. We tried to go 1 to 10,000 and we got up to like 4,500 or something like that. And then we tried yesterday, we tried 2 to 10,000 and we ended up going in the whole 6,000 before coming back and losing like 180 bucks or something like that. It was we got back to even, so that was good. So today we're going for it. We're gonna try again, and we're gonna take it up to $10,000. It's gonna happen. One of these times it's gonna happen. Now the good news so far is that I have not been losing big money. I've not. Luckily yesterday I made a big comeback, and that was good. All right, we have our volume. Okay, here we go. So let's just get this going. Now, first off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come behind this. I'm going to come behind the table. I'm going to disappear just for a second because I'm going to put down my bets on the repeater. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put there's $300. I'm putting the $300 from my rack into the bank because what I'm going to do is I'm going to bet 25 on every number 25 on every number except for the 4 and the 10. I'm doing 50 bucks on the 4 and the 10. So that's 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, $300. That's why I put my $300 in the rack where you guys could see that I put it into the bank. There's that 300 bucks that's gone. And it leaves me with $1,700 over here in my rack. Let's go ahead and get set up and get ready to go. What we're going to do, we're going to do 100 on the 4 and the 10. We're going to do 75 on the 5 and the 9. We're doing an opposite pyramid in a way. And we'll just do 60 on the 6 and the 8. Oops, I didn't get out enough reds. There's our $60 on the 6 and the 8, $25 on the pass line. We're going to do $25 each on the hard 4, hard 10. And the final thing we're going to do is we're going to do we'll do a $20 horn, X5 and the ace deuce show. So really it's a $25 horn high ace deuce plus the extra money on the yo. All right, let's get these dice out of the way a little bit. There we go. We're going to shoot today the 3-5-3-1 is what we're going to start with. 3-5-3-1. Again, I'm doing my new toss. If you haven't been paying attention lately, I've hurt my shoulder. I hurt it months ago. When I shoot from stick right one the normal way, it hurts. And so what I'm doing now is I'm doing a thing where I start off with the dice perpendicular to the end wall, parallel to the side wall. And then as I pull it back, I will twist it so now it's perpendicular to the side, parallel to the end. And when I go to throw it, I let go of my thumb. I let go with my, how do I do it? Let go with my thumb, up there. I let go with my thumb and let it just roll off, okay? So it should have a slight arc and it should roll off my fingertips rolling forward. That's the goal. If I don't do that, usually it ends up bad. So I try to really concentrate before every throw to make sure I'm doing it the right way. Here we go. 3-5-3-1 dice set. We're going to go ahead and work everything on the come out roll. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice, easy toss. And of course, we start with a 5-2-7. I do not know. If you go back and watch my videos, almost always I start off with that. I don't know why I do this. There's 300. That puts my repeaters back up. Here we have 100, 200, 225, 235 on each side. So that's $470. We're going to go broke on one freaking shooter. Okay, that puts all that bet back up. And I get $25 right there. Woohoo. And then I owe 50. I owe, what do I owe there? I owe 80 bucks. Look at that, man. I'm already almost broke with one freaking roll. All right, well, let's see what happens. 3531. Dice are out. I'm still working. 235. All right, 235. 5 will be the point. That 75 is going to pay $105. We're going to put the 100 behind the line. We're going to come back over here just with the ace deuce yo. And over here, let's mark the 5. There we go. 5 is marked. All right, come on, shooter. We need some pretty numbers. Pretty numbers, pretty numbers. 3551. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 459. Mark the 9. That's going to pay us $105. And we're going to make it look like $175. There we go, 175. Mark a nickel. Now, part of what I have to do is I have to be careful because I don't want to try to make back all the money in one fell swoop. You know, that's not the best thing to do. 3531. Dice are out. 1 2 3. We don't have any bet on the 1 2 3. Oops, sorry, I was about to mark the wrong spot. There's the 3 over here. Let's mark the 3 over here. All right, let's keep doing this because we're gonna do well on one of these things. Let's hope it's this one. 3531 is our dice set. Dice are out. Rolling it off the tip of our fingers. Trying to hit that big 8 mark, 9 that kissed each other. That is our second 9, though. That's good because we went from 75 to 175. That 175 is going to pay us, what, $245. I'm going to drop my 1 nickel that I have. We're going to get paid $250. And we'll reverse it. We're going to make it look like $250. And we'll pocket the $175. Okay. Here we go. 3531 is what we're shooting. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Oh, off the table. Wow, that was a bit high of an arc. Same dice. Same dice. Let's make sure. Yep. Same dice. Here we go. Now it's my own house, my own casino, so I'm not going to worry about calling myself off. 3531. Nice easy toss. 415. That's the point. All righty. So now after that bad number to get us started, we're hitting some repeat numbers. That's good. That 5 behind the line pays $150 plus a quarter, so it pays $175. We'll grab that. On the line, we have 75. That'll pay us $105, and we'll collect that. All right. So that was muy bueno. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bet $40 on the hopping the 5s and 9s. So I'm going to put 50 bucks in. 1 2 3 4 5. Oops, I shorted myself. There's 50 bucks. And what we're going to do is we're going to hop the 5s and the 9s. So there's $10 each on the 5s, $10 each on the 9s. We have $10 left over that we're going to put with. We're going to do $25 on the horn high ace deuce with an extra $5 on the 12 and the 2. I got a good feeling here. A good feeling. All right, let's get that money collected back in. We're not working anything. We're working the horns, the hops, and the hards. Horns, hops, and hards. That's what we're working. We're shooting the 3-5-3-1 dice set. Dice are out. Off the fingertips. 12. Booyah! I told you I had a feeling. Let's mark the 12. That's what I'm talking about. Oops, the 5 is not the point. Why am I excited? Well, because I freaking put the extra money on the 12. So I have $5 on the 12 because the ace deuce, and I got 5 more on the straight 12. So I have 10 times 31. That's $310 that I just won on that roll, minus the 35 to keep it up. Oh, I lost a little more than that. I'm sorry, because I also lost a quarter. So there's a quarter for my pass line that I lost. And then if I want to bring that back up, I need to put down, there's that. And that. Okay, so that's all back up. Oh, and if I want to keep that up, I got to put that. What's happened? I'm getting bled here. Here's 50 bucks. That'll take care of my $40 on my hops. And we're going to put an extra $10 on we'll make it a $40 horn. So I got a $25 horn high ace deuce and a $20 straight horn. Here we go. 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. I am working the hops, the horns, and the hards. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. That's a 10. A 10 rolls. We won't work in the 10, unfortunately. But we'll mark the 10 there. We do lose. We lost that. That's okay. We lost that. That kind of sucks. And we lost the quarter right there. So really, that was a sucky roll. All right, here we go. Oh, 10's the point. Let's mark that and pick up the dice. Boy, we had all sorts of stuff we weren't doing on that one. All right, here we go. Let's roll. 3, 5, 3, 1. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Roll about the fingers. 6, 4, 10. Right back on it. We'll take that, my friends. All right, so let's mark the 10. That's our second 10 over here. And I didn't even put it behind the line. We'll just pay it there. There's $200 for a nickel. There we go. Thank you very much. And at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down because the discretion is a better part of valor. So we're going to pull all the way down to 160. And now we are just playing for the repeater. We want the repeater to hit. Now we made we made a really nice comeback, by the way. Remember, we started off with $2,000 bankroll. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. We have $1,600 back in our rack. Remember, we were basically broke after the freaking first roll. I mean, it's the same shooter, but he rolled a 7 to begin with. That killed us. All right, we're good. All we're doing is working the hard way. Oh, let's go ahead and put down. We're going to go ahead and put down a $25 horn high ace deuce. $25 horn high ace deuce. 3, 5, 3, 1. If we roll another 12, if we roll 12, well, that will pay us. If we roll a 10, then we get to lay the 10. That's good. Here we go. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 8. We get an 8 instead. 8 will be the point. Let's mark the 8. We're going to put the $30 behind the line. We're not going to try to go crazy or anything. Let's mark the 8. Now, if we're playing on the all-tall small table, by the way, we need the 11. The yo will give us the tall. All right, here we go. We really want a 10. Really want a 10. 3, 5, 3, 1. And now, because we don't have a bunch of money out there, we've gotten out of the hand nicely. We're just going to kind of go for it on the betting. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 8, 6, 2, 8. That didn't take us long. Back to back there. 6, 2, 8. Boy, that's twice we've had back to back. We had back to back on the 10. We had back to back on the 8. If we were playing on an all-tall small table, it would have been 8. Would have been twice. Okay, so 8 gets hit. We have $30 behind the line. That pays 36 plus 25. So that pays us $61. I'm going to drop $4. Pays me $65. And we're going to put $15 up, 10C, 5E. We're going to reset the 8 to look like 60. I'm going to work the 6 and the 8 only. The 6 and the 8. I'm going to change that. I'm working the 4 and the 10 because I'm working the hard 4, hard 10. 4 and 10 are the only two things working. 4 and 10 working. Repeat the hard ways working. That's a 5. All right, well, that's another 5. Now that's nice because if we get one more 5, we get to lay. If we roll another 5, we get to lay it. 25, make it $30 behind the line. Again, not trying to be greedy here. We're just trying to survive because we're not going to get rich on the place bets. We're going to get rich on the repeater bets. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Roll it off the finger, shooter. Oh, 617. Well, not a bad roll, but a 617, that's a death roll. But we did a nice comeback. We killed ourselves for that 7 to begin with, right? We killed ourselves for that on a freaking come out roll. And then we made a nice recovery. All right, let's get all that put away. And let's try this again, shall we? Okay, so first off, $300 back up on the repeaters. There's my $300 back on the repeaters. We're going to come in heavy. We're going to get a couple good hits. We'll do 100. We're going to do, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 600. We're doing 700 across. I'm throwing $100 down. I'm getting 4 quarters because I need to do the pass line bet and I need to do the ace deuce yo. I'm not going to worry about the hard ways because I wasn't hitting them at all. Hey, Lemuel, how are you, buddy? All right, here we go. We're going to switch to the 6554 dice set. Let's see how that goes for us. 6554. Dice are out. Everything's going to work. Roll it off the fingers. 1, 4, 5. All right. Oops. I always forget to reset. There's the 5. Get those in. Boy, we were close on that 4. That would have been good. All right. There's the 5. Hit the 5. 5 pays $140. And what we're gonna do, actually, we're just gonna same bet. We're gonna put the $100 behind the line. That makes it max odds. And let's set the 5 up. We're gonna try to get 3 hits here. 6554. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. Yo left it. Oh, we didn't bet the second throw yo. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We did not bet the second throw yo. Well, at least we get to mark the yo over there. At least we get something out of it. Dang it, that was a good loss of money right there. $80 to $160. 6554. Here we go. 8. 8 is the next roll. There it is. We have 150 on the 8. That's going to pay 175. And I'm going to do exactly what I said. We're just going to keep collecting. So now we've collected $200 and $315. So we paid for the repeaters. Now we want to get this other part taken care of. 6554. Dice are out. Roll it off the fingers. 12. Ooh. All right, well, we'll take a 12. We don't have any money on it. We're not getting anything, but at least, you know, we get lucky. We throw another 12. We have $25 on every number. So that $25 on the 12, if you look at the chart on the far left-hand side, you'll see it pays 40 to 1. So if I can roll another 12, that's $1,000. 6554. Nice. Oh, bad throw. 12. Back-to-back 12s. How's that? That was not a good throw. I'm not proud of that throw, but you know what? That's a freaking good result on accident. That's a ding-ding-dinger, a booyah, baby. That's 2 12s with $25 on that 12, pays 40 to 1. That, my friends, is a banana chip. Thank you very much, banana. And we keep rolling. 6554. Boy, that was lucky. 6554. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. And we followed up with a hard 8. Hard 8 gets rolled. We have 150. So now, you know what? I mean, we just made $1,000. We're out of this hand. So, golly, what a dilemma. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start just crawling the ladder. Now, what do I mean by crawling the ladder? I'm just going to go up 1 unit at a time. So we're going to take that 150. We're going to take it up to 180. And we'll pocket the 150. And we're just going to do that. We can go up by 1. I don't know. We may go bigger than that. I don't know. 6554. No, we're going to go by 1 unit. Again, we're not trying to get rich on that. There's a 459. We're not trying to get rich on the place bets. We're trying to get rich on the repeaters. We need the place bets just to afford us to be able to keep playing the freaking repeaters. It pays $140. We're going to make it look like 125. We'll capture 115. So every time I'm hitting one of those numbers, it's paying for itself. And that's good. That's what we want. 6554. That allows us to keep playing the dang game. 325. That's our second 5. First time we hit. Oh, that's the point. Hello. That's the point. Booyah. All right, we have 100 behind the line. That pays us 125 plus 150 plus 25 in front pays us 175. We'll take that 175 and we're going to make the 5. We're going to replace it. We're going to make it look like 150 because we've already hit it once. We'll capture the $25. We'll do $25 horn high ace deuce, $5 on the yo. And here we go. Let's keep on throwing. Good start here. These 2 rolls, 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Hard 6 this time. Hard 6. We weren't working anything. We did lose our horn bet. That's okay. Bring the hard 6 in. 6 will be the point. We'll put $125 behind the line. That's max odds. And we'll put 60 on the 6. And let's put our $30 back up on the horn bet because, well, just because. We're shooting 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Rolling off the fingers nicely. A 4, 2, 6. Right back on the point. And a third 6 gets rolled. That's cool numbers for us. We have 125 behind the line. That'll pay us 150. Then we have 25 on the line. That pays 175 total. So I'm going to drop a quarter. I'm going to get $200. Thank you very much. And we're going to reset. You know what? Let's reset the 6 to look like. We're going to reset the 6 to look like 180, just like the 9, or just like the 8 next to it, because we don't want it to feel bad. And there's our $30 wasted on our horn bets. Back up again. But we are definitely out of this roll, and we're a couple of good rolls away from getting to lay. With 2 5s, 2 6s, we get to lay. Here we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are out. Nice. Oh, bad throw. Bad throw. 5, 2, 7. That sucks. That came out all cattywampus. Ah, that is so disappointing. Now it's a winner, so I get a quarter, which I'll put back over here. There we go. But what sucks is I have to start over, which means $300 back over on the freaking repeaters. There's our $300. Now remember, we won $200 on the repeater. No, we won $1,000 on the repeater. So we've made money on the repeater so far, but not as much as we could have. All right, here we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. If we freaking shoot the dice right, that won't happen. 6, 5, 5, 4. I'm going to work everything. And I shouldn't have said that because that's a 2, 5, 7. Back to back on the 7s. That is a killer. Absolute killer. We have 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 825. I get a quarter back. It's 800 plus 300. That is 1100. My banana chip was short-lived in my care. And now I'm down to $900 in my rack plus everything you see up. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the come-out roll. Let's switch back over to 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. 10, 6, 4, 10. 10 is the number. Now the one thing I will say about the 3, 5, 3, 1 dice set is it actually throws me more of the 4s and 10s than my other dice set. So I guess that's good. We're going to make it look like 300. We're going to put 75 behind the line. That's max odds. I'm turning in 1 black. I'm getting 4 greens because I want to put up the hard 4, hard 10, and we're going to roll. Now we've got to get our 300. Well, we got to get like what, $600 back. So we need to get some good rolls here. 3, 5, 3, 1. Dice are out. Nice easy toss. 3, 2, 5. Oh, my baby's home. My beautiful wife just arrived. 5 is the roll. 150 is going to pay us $210. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight up to 300. We'll go 250 on it. We'll go 250 on that, and we're going to do 250 on the 9. There we go. And we need to mark, oh, we haven't marked anything. We have a 10 and a 5 I need to mark up here. There's a 10, there's a 5. All right, let's keep this going. Come on, shoulda. 3531. 3531. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. 549. That's another, I say another 9, but it's not another 9. It's our first 9. Since we had the bad roll. 250 pays us 350. We're going to grab the 350. We're going to make it look like 300. We're going to capture the rest. So we get $300 in our pocket for that. And let's roll. I think this will be our, well, I said I'd go for an hour. What do I have? How long have I been doing this? I always lose where my timer is. Oh, we're halfway. We're 30 minutes. 3553. Oh, 3531. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 3531. Dice are out. Roll it off. 516. Mark the 6. We have 180 on that 6. That'll pay us 210. What do you want to order for dinner tonight, babe? She doesn't. I'm cooking dinner tonight by ordering it from Uber Eats. I'm a fancy cooker. All right. We're leaving 300 on that 6 because we're going to roll it right back right here. 3531. Dice are out. Roll it off. 12. Another 12. That's our third 12 in this hand. We don't have any bet on it. Doesn't matter. But if we throw it again, we know that's a winner. All right. Here we go. 3531. Not too shabby. 3531. Dice are out. Off the fingertips. 314. Boy, we need to hit the same number twice. That would be nice. I mean, that's the whole freaking point of a repeater table. We're not doing it. Hard 4 back up. We could pay 200 for a nickel. We're gonna make it look like 300. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's go for it a little bit. And here we go. 3531. Dice are out. Off the fingertips. And I shouldn't have gone for it because that's a 527. Oh, I should have pulled down. And see, this is what makes me mad. This is what makes me mad at myself. I get greedy. $1,500. $1,700. $1,700 that I could have pulled way down. And I didn't. That would have, I mean, yeah, that was just stupid. Okay, here we go. We're going to do one more hand. I'm going to go. There's 300. That puts me back up top. 100, 100, 100, 100. We're going to do 200 on the 4 and the 10. $25 on the pass line. We're not going to worry about the hard way since I'm not rolling them. We're going to do 150, 150. We're going to do 60 on the 6. And there's 5. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we're going to do $5 crap check. There we go. We're doing 42 on the 8. All right, we're going to go for it. We're going to go 8 rolls of just collecting cash. See if we can get it. I'm not collecting cash, just pressing it all the way. 3531. Oh, let's reset all of this. You know, that 7 that we threw in the middle of all of that is what killed us. All right, we're working on the come out. 1, 2, 3. Well, at least we had $5 on there. Kept us from having to pull money down from elsewhere. The 1, 2, 3 rolls, we get paid $35, so it's $10 profit. We're going to make it look like 10C5E. is reinvest that profit, and hopefully let's get it again. 3531. Nice easy toss. We get a 6-8, a 268, where we have $42. So at $42, we're going to drop $1. It pays 50. And let's pop it straight up to $90, and we'll keep the $2 behind. All right, and the point is 8. Here we go. We're gonna make this is the fun, man. We're gonna make a massive comeback here. 3531. Nice easy toss. Or we're gonna roll a 7. Ouch. We're gonna come back up. 300, 400, 500, 525, 550, 6, 7, 850. Call it 900, so $1,200. So I'm $1,200 extra in the hole. So we're going to be, what do you call it? We are $3,200 bucks. We're going the wrong way. Why is that? All right, we're going to switch again. Let's go. I'm going to switch again. 6263. Come on, shooter. Let's do this. All right, everything's working. And we start off with an 8. Right where we are, $105. And we're just going to put $100 behind the line. We'll put a $5 crap check for the second throw. We're doing the 6263 dice set. 8, right back on the 8. So we get paid $120 plus the 25, so we get paid $145 behind the line. $145. We get $105 there. Awesome. So what we're going to do is we're just going to we're going to quickly make the 8 look like $300. 8 now looks like $300, and we're going to pop up that's $100. We're going to pop the 6, and it's $10. We're going to add 25 onto it, or 20 onto it. That'll make it look like 180. Come out roll. We have $5 crap check. All right, here we go. We're still going to work. Everything's working. We're too early. Can't be afraid. 6263. 325. Mark the 5. Oh wait, I didn't mark anything over here, did I? So we have an 8, 8, and a 5. 8, 8, and a 5. All right, 150 right there is going to pay us $210. 210. We're going to make it look real quickly like $300, and we're going to make the 9 look like $200. And we're going to capture the rest for now. And get that out of the way. Let me see, we got 3 rolls and we got 3 markings. So we're good there. Here we go. We're shooting the 6263 dice set. Dice are out. Roll it off. 156 on a little bit of a low line drive. Usually that is not a good thing that has happened. Yeah, you are not kidding, Mr. Davis. That was an ouch a second ago. That 180 is going to pay us $210. But this is why when I go to a casino, literally, I usually have my bankroll, and then I got my backup bankroll for when stupid stuff happens. Alrighty. We're going to make the 9 look like 250. I'm going to capture the rest. So we're in for $3,200, remember. We're in for $3,200. We really need the repeaters to happen, and so far we have hit 1 repeater, but that's it. We need to get those repeaters. All you need is, and the thing that drives me crazy about this, hold on, is it just takes 1 roll. You know, it's just 1 roll with a repeater table, and all of a sudden you just blow up. So that's a 9, a 639. We have 250 on that. That's going to pay us $350. We'll get our $350. We're going to make it look like We're going to make it look like 400. We're going to make the 5 look like 400. We're going to make the 2 and the 10 look like 250 each. And that's the part. Oh, I don't even know what is the point. We're just like rolling here. 8 was the point. We hit the 8. 5 was the point. So 5 is the point. We'll put 100 behind the line. 5 is the point. Here we go. Yeah, and that's like the false positive that you get from having a freaking table at your house when you know the next roll could be the roll. 6, 2, 6, 3. And then you have that happen. You sit there and you're talking and you're not paying attention. I'm taking a mulligan on that one because I need to concentrate on my throw. If I don't concentrate on my throw, that's bad. And this is practice, y'all. Come on now. Stick with me here. We know we lost. It's over. Things are bad. But if I had concentrated on that throw, and actually I didn't even throw the right dice set, dang it. If I concentrated on that throw and thrown the right dice set, let's see what happens. Five, 4, 9. It's the sliding doors thing. If you don't know the sliding doors movie, the sliding doors phenomenon, if you miss the doors, your life changes. So in that case, if I had concentrated and wasn't chit-chatting with you guys, what would have happened? That's what we're going to find out. $400 pays us $560. Let's make it $560. We're going to make the 9 look like 500. We're going to make the 5 look like 400 right there. And we're going to up the 6 and the 8 to be $150 each. That's $100 for 4 greens. All right, now at this point, we're going to just start doing some nice collections as we go because remember, we're $3,200 in the hole, and I got a lot of freaking money out there. We're throwing the 6, 2, 6, 3 dice set. Dice are out. Nice, easy toss. Yo, 11. At the casino, if you ever see me at the casino, I do not talk when I'm shooting. I don't talk to anybody. People can be high-fiving, they can be hoo-hawing, boo-yang. I don't do any of it. I just sit there and I throw. Now, I will do a booyah whenever I get a good hit. You know, when I get a good win, I'll do a booyah. But other than that, I am just concentrating 100%. 6, 2, 6, 3. One, 5, 6. Our second 6, and I'm going to just collect that. It pays $525. $525. Okay, here we go. 6, 2, 6, 3. One, 2, 3. Oh. 6, 2, 6, 3. That's it. 5, 2, 7. And that was a pretty decent toss. It just didn't go the way I wanted. If I pulled down, let's see, what would that have been? You know, there's 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 21, 22, 2,300 to go with the 600 I have in my bank. Oh, plus that. So I could have actually come back to 3,100. I would have only lost $100. Not a good throw. You know what's funny about this? If you look at it, it's not a bad throwing day, huh? You know, 10, 13, 12, 7, 3. That one hurt. And then 10. I mean, it's not like I threw bad. I bet bad. That's the problem that I did. I bet bad. Because when you're trying to go for the repeaters, you know, like I've said, you're trying to win on the freaking repeaters. You're not trying to win on the place bets. So really what you have to do to be disciplined is you win enough money to cover your repeaters plus another $110, and you hit your repeater number, and then you go to 110 inside, and you hope for a repeater to hit. Instead, what I did is I kept pushing it, trying to get more money. Now, part of it is I had that the fake time limit where I said I was going to roll for an hour. And so I felt the pressure of trying to, if I could win, $500-800 every throw by pushing it a little bit more, well then, hey, that's awesome. But that's also the ego of the shooter. So anyway, would I have done this in the real casino? Heck no. I wouldn't have pushed as far as I did. Would I have gone back to the bank in the casino and go bring out another $1,200? Heck yeah, I would have. But now I'd be really hating life because I'm down $3,200. Well, that's not true. I'm not down $3,200. I'm down. What do I have in my bankroll here? I mean, I'm down. So there's 50. There's 100. 200. 250. 750. So I'm down $2,450. Boo. All right, we'll try this again though tomorrow and see how it goes tomorrow. We're gonna get one of these. We're gonna hit one. It's gonna be big and it's gonna make up for the losses. So overall, we haven't lost anything, because the first time I took $1,000, I took it up to like $4,000, whatever. Yesterday I only was down like 100 some odd dollars, and then today I'm down whatever I just said, the $2,400. But you take that first day where I made 4,000. So I'm probably in the 3 days I'm still up like $1,000, $1,500. But we're trying to go big each hand, and it's just not happening. Got to get those repeaters. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go cook my food through Uber Eats. Y'all have a great day. See ya.